Hey, this is a Hines Ward, and I'm trying to become an Iron Man, and you're watching JR Sports Brief.
So yeah, folks, it's JR. You're checking out the Sport Brief. If you didn't see yesterday's video about the Baltimore Ravens and how it just seems like they're getting picked apart one player at a time, go ahead and click right there. But today we're going to talk about that tweet I got. Yeah, of course, hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, click right there. But he's basically asking me about the Miami Heat and their winning streak. And I basically answered him and said, you know, I don't necessarily give a damn how many games they win. They are obvious favorites to go ahead and win the NBA title. Now, in my opinion, when I look at the teams that are out there, I really see more competition for them in the Western Conference. Granted, they have to get there than in the East, because basically the New York Knicks, I think the Miami Heat are basically going to blaze a trail through them if they have to face them in the playoffs. I mean, the New York Knicks are basically the walking wounded and old right now. And the Indiana Pacers, we all know they're one of the top defensive teams in the NBA. They try to slow things down on offense. They try to slow you down on offense, but I don't think they have enough to keep up with that dude right there, LeBron James and Dwyane Wade. So that really leaves the Western Conference. I mean, the San Antonio Spurs sit at the top of the Western Conference, but you have to think about their age and their injuries. Tony Parker went down a few weeks ago, and I said if the Spurs have another injury, they are basically in trouble. And a lot of people said, oh, well, the Spurs do well with injuries. But look, when you have Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili, who is injury prone as I don't know what, the chances of another injury are high. And I really like them against the Miami Heat because of their depth, but I don't know if a Danny Green and a Kawhi Leonard can keep up with the Miami Heat, who want to run up and down the court. That dude right there, he certainly wants to keep things in a half-court set. And that leaves us with the Oklahoma City Thunder. We all know they went to the playoffs, or they went to the finals last year against the Miami Heat, but are they really going to do better again with basically two primary scorers in Kevin Martin? And it really boils down to what that guy right there wants to do. Oh yeah, I think we all know Russell Westbrook is the key to Oklahoma City. Is he going to pass the ball, or is he not? When you talk about the Memphis Grizzlies, they're basically the Indiana Pacers of the West, even though they're south of Indianapolis, but I give them a slim to none chance. You have the Clippers. Chris Paul will have to put the team on his back. He's going to have to be the primary scorer and distributor, unless Blake Griffin decides to wake up one day and just do all of the primary scoring himself. And then we have the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, they will run you up and down the court. They may make some noise in the playoffs. I think they have like a 9-game winning streak, but I don't think this is their year. Ultimately, I think the Miami Heat at this point in time will be NBA champions. I would love to see them against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and I'd love to see how they stack up against the Spurs. But when it comes down to the Eastern Conference, I think the Pacers will give them a small run, but I don't think it'll be big enough. What do you think? Who is going to stop the Miami Heat? Who has the biggest odds? Go ahead and hit me up on Twitter. Go find me on Facebook and Instagram. It's JR. You're checking out the Sport Brief. LeBron, he's probably going to be the MVP. And congrats to the Lakers. They're finally in that 8th spot. I thought they weren't going to do it. Peace.